And we're live.
Hey!
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Takin podcast live special Royal Rumble edition. We have multiple guests. We're going to go around introducing everybody. But this is our special Royal Rumble edition of the Takin podcast. We are on location at the Allen County Library. So exciting. Today's the Royal Rumble, guys. Woo!
Hours away.
It is my favorite pay-per-view of the year because you never know what's going to happen. One of the most unexpected pay-per-views of the year because, you know, surprise returns, you know, just, you never know who's going to show up at the Royal Rumble, and you don't know who they're going to push, and this is where we start to find out, going into the road to WrestleMania, where our matches are going to line up for the main card of WrestleMania. So really excited, but before we get diving into that, let's introduce the panel of guests we have on this special Royal Rumble edition, starting here with Jeff Landis. He's been on the show before.
Nobody knows my name.
Public access legend, Jeff Landis.
Yeah.
And then we have David and Thomas of the Culture Scroll podcast. We've been talking about working with these guys for a while, so we're really excited. We've got Scott Fisher. We've got Russell, our resident fact checker when we are on the podcast, so it's nice to have him in the room.
This is my friend.
Actually, I haven't even met him yet, so.
No, I showed up.
He was my ride.
Yeah. Actually, no, I think we did meet at Break and Run once. Possibly, yeah.
One time.
Yeah.
You said we're breaking run.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jared Long, I've grown up with him, we watch wrestling, just kind of like you two were.
Okay.
Yeah.
All came in groups of two. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I'm working on it.
All right.
We got 7 viewers.
Hey, that's a nice start.
More
So,
on this one.
that's probably true.
Hi, Hank.
I know we got at least one person who's probably watching this down here because she's been bitching that you weren't here yet.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I got that.
All right, so let's jump into it. We got the Rumble pre-show. What was it? We got Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. And then there's the tag team title. Is it for the titles?
Yes. Yeah, it's for the titles.
Between Cesaro and Sheamus against the Club. And there's 2 referees assigned to this match, not just one. So
Yes.
which won't make a look at it.
We're just going to say that's interesting and leave it at that.
We'll just have to see where that goes because are they both in the ring? Is there one in the ring, one outside the ring? I don't know how that second official really works.
I don't either.
One's going to be a line referee.
Pretty much, which is the one in the ring
Yeah.
because he usually is black.
I mean,
Hey, I heard you struck referee before. It's not an easy job.
Oh, there's like 4 bodies running around. Yeah, you can't have eyes in the back of your head.
I feel sorry for the ones that got to do those fatal 4-way tag team matches.
Don't even go there.
Oh, we had that last week.
Yeah, we had
in
that
Fort Wayne.
last
We had a
show.
fatal 4-way tag match.
Well, do you
and that was
remember-
chaos.
Was it SummerSlam when they did it and they missed like they screwed the last 5 minutes of it up?
Probably.
People think it's easy being a referee. It's not.
No, it's like that.
Well, I think it might have been Royal Rumble last year. They had one on the pre-show. It was like the Dudleys.
Yeah, it was to get into
Yeah,
the
To
Rumble.
get into the Rumble, and like the whole finish was messed up on that one too.
Yeah, I think that Swagger and Henry went.
Yeah.
They went in, which was pointless.
I was hoping that was what he got.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like Devon could have been in one.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Devon's
what I
never
was
been in a
looking
Rumble
for.
match before, and Bubba's been in one.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh well.
But I'm assuming new tag champions though,
I'm
because
hoping.
of the second referee.
I'm hoping. The thing I don't get though is a couple weeks ago they lost because the ref got screwed out of their win. Aren't they the heels?
Yeah.
And they got screwed.
They got screwed the way face gets screwed.
Yeah.
Dusty finish make all messed up.
Yeah, it's just I didn't get that. I think the club should have had the title a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Balor getting hurt kind of pushed them back a little bit too.
Right. But when Balor comes back, it might actually give
But
them
that's why
belts
they
if
should
get
be
together.
tag champs for that long. So when he does come back, it shows that they are even more dominant than what folklore says for like us that
Let's
haven't
say.
seen. Because the general public has not seen the club like how
Yeah.
we've seen the club.
It's happy wearing the shirt.
That's
So-
my Bullet t-shirt.
What we be clubbing today?
All right. Is that all for the 3 shows, or just both Raw matches?
No,
I want to say there's another one somewhere in there,
but it's
but
supposed to be like a 3
I could pull up the match card.
it starts at 5.
It is a 2-hour pre-show and a 4-hour pay-per-view,
So it's going to be a 2-hour pre-show and a 3.5-hour pay-per-view.
pretty much.
It'd be better than Survivor Series where it was 310.
Yeah.
I remember that. Don't you, Scott?
One of them.
The greatest. Made a good match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
WWE.
And that's what they were saying. I read online that they were hoping that number 1 and 2 for the Rumble would be Goldberg and Lesnar. And at least we get 2 minutes of a match from those two instead of a minute and a half.
But
Unless
being
they
realistic, they probably won't come in until 26.
The very end.
Well, I think they're gonna be like the. I know we're not talking about the
Last
Rumble
four.
match. I think they're gonna be like the last four. Taker, Brock Lesnar.
See me, I think it's gonna be.
Who's going to be the
I
one that
think-
really deserves to win, though?
I think Goldberg and Brock
Ambrose.
are gonna do.
Sami
Their,
Zayn.
I think they're gonna kind of do their thing in the middle,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna screw each other out of the Rumble, and then so they can build to that match at Mania.
One's gonna throw one out, the other one's gonna go back in and get him.
Basically, what they did in 04 to build
Yeah.
up to 20.
The
Yeah.
climax part of it, where the in the middle of doing, and then at the end they're gonna speak.
Yeah, just speed right through it.
Yeah.
Start filling up.
I'm sorry if I'm doing
No.
and doing those with the stick. You guys
Oh,
know
no.
how I am.
Let's there's still about an hour left, so
Yeah.
we got the 6-woman tag team match from SmackDown.
Is this on the pre-show or just on the?
I think it's on the actual
That
card.
might be the actual card, which is pretty sad that made it to the card and the tag title match didn't.
But I think they're doing that to give them rest for the Rumble.
Yeah,
That could be too.
because all those guys are gonna be. Well, they haven't announced the club for the Rumble, but they have announced Cesaro and Sheamus.
Cesaro and Sheamus are in it, because, yeah.
Plus spots.
Because remember last year they opened the Rumble with Ambrose and Owens' last man standing match.
Yeah,
And they
then
were both
They beat the hell out of each other, and then they both went in and were there
Yeah.
forever.
And
Ambrose
Ambrose
was last.
was last, yeah.
Yeah, screw man.
Which would have been a great way to end
He's
the
entering
match.
as the Intercontinental Champion again.
Again, yeah.
Hey, nice.
And then also on the pre-show, on the panel, you have
yeah.
Jerry Lawler and Shawn Michaels.
Oh, my favorite was somebody who worked. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so.
Well, who's actually calling the pay-per-view? Because I thought Waller was calling the
I
pay-per-view.
think they're gonna do what they did for Survivor
I think
Series.
he's just calling the Rumble
Half and
match.
half. Oh, it was the match.
I think they're bringing Lawler in just to help call the Rumble match.
Okay.
I thought he was just on pre-shows back again.
No,
Oh.
they brought him back. Like I think they're gonna bring him back on commentary for special events, like the Rumble match and stuff like that. Kind of like back in the old brand split days, where it would be like JR and Taz calling the match.
Like a cross brand.
Yeah, but
Which
I think
is
they're
weird,
gonna bring
'cause
Jerry in.
If you've watched other Rumble matches recently, they'll just put everyone on broadcast at one time. Like 07 was what? It was like JR, King, Cole, Taz, Styles, and somebody else. Like they were all on there at one time.
JBL.
And JBL. It was all on there calling the matches.
They
Like,
all had
The
work
Raw
somehow.
Tag Team Championship is on the kickoff match.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
yeah.
And then the Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, Mickey James and
Boost
Natalia,
Hey, Boost.
and Sasha Banks and Nia Jax.
Is that for the pre-show?
Those are all kickoff matches.
Okay.
They'll be half-hour matches. I don't know.
The night
I don't know. They'll spend most of the pre-show talking about.
They'll
all
recap
storylines, yeah.
everything 3
So many
times.
video packages.
And then we'll see it again on the pay-per-view.
Follow a couple interviews.
They did not used to be that way, you know.
You'll see Charlie Caruso, and
Well, we-
Justin will look at the screen and say, "Who's Charlie Caruso?"
I don't know that guy.
Like, does Vince really think we have that short of an attention span?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
I
he
just
does.
remember back in the day.
Right. Hey, yes.
Let's say back in the day, I remember specifically 1996, it was a 30-minute free-for-all,
Yeah.
which the pre-show had one match
Get out of
and
my
interviews.
head. I was thinking this.
I remember when they did them on Sunday Night Heat instead.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
He was
Just
the
one
first-
random match. It didn't even have to be related. Go beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
you're
your
on
time to
card.
shine.
Right.
Hey, but that's better than nothing, though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
You don't have to go over with the fans. You can at least like get other promoters to see you, so that works too.
Mhm.
Some
If
of them
anyone
went to
did see
WCW or well Sunday Night Heat, not that
God, I
far,
miss
but
WCW.
I know.
but you know what I meant.
I know for the Rumble specifically, at one time they were doing like battle royals for spots into the Rumble
Mhm.
Yeah.
on the pre-show.
They did that on SmackDown.
I was going.
Mojo won.
Yeah, Mojo won it. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm okay with that.
Rumble's
I
gonna be
remember
tight.
was it the first Andre the Giant Memorial on the first
Yeah, it was on
pre-show?
the pre-show for
Yeah.
WrestleMania 31.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was on the pre-show for WrestleMania 31.
It was on
Or
pre-show.
30.
It was
that
on
wasn't the
pre-show.
first one.
No,
No.
The
No.
first one was
The 30, the
30.
first one was on 30, and that was like before the main event.
yeah, that was on the main card.
It was
So
the,
it
it was
was
the
31.
pre-show when Big Show won.
Yeah, 31
Okay,
it was the
okay.
pre-show.
I just thought one of them was. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we missed it because we
You'd
watched it
think.
with you.
And it was on the card for 30.
31.
And then I totally
Oh, yeah.
forgot about it until they
We're
announced
watching-
it.
It's not my fault.
We had a
no.
connection error. It wasn't your
It
fault.
wasn't your fault. We had internet issues that day.
I don't know, 32.
I-
Oh, we went to your grandma's.
Because the network wasn't working, so you had to actually go buy the pay-per-view.
Well,
Like, I didn't know you still could do that.
I still owe her the money too.
It's been 2 years, still can't do that, I've forgotten.
Probably.
And then we got not Sasha, Bailey
She done been.
facing Charlotte for the women's championship. Okay, next. There's
I think it'll be a good match at least.
Yeah, it'll be a good match.
Yeah.
I don't see any surprise, finish or anything. I think Charlotte's gonna
Cheat her way out.
Yeah,
or
cheat her
something.
way out.
Is
like
this
she always
because
does.
she's a Flair that she actually deserves this bullshit title?
she deserves the title match. She deserves the title, but they pushed it too hard.
I just
So
think,
maybe a
I
four-time
think she
champion of the year.
deserved title matches and main event
Well, I don't think it's so
spots.
much that she doesn't deserve to be a 4-time champion because they pushed it too hard. I just think they've done too much flip flopping with the title.
That's what I'm saying.
They did a whole 6 or 7 years of Cena versus Orton in like half a year with those two.
Right.
Oh my god.
But my question is, she has the pay-per-view like marked, like that should be her thing. But still, like, how do you get other people to win the championship?
I think they're gonna push Bailey around WrestleMania time.
That's stupid.
Because
I
you have
want to
Bailey
just
and
watch
Sasha
one
against each
champion
other.
for
My
that.
thought, my
Can't
thought for
even-
WrestleMania for the women's title on Raw is a triple threat with maybe a fatal 4-way.
If
I
you
think
come out and cut a promo the same way every week.
I think Charlotte, Bailey, Sasha, and Nia.
I like Nia, but I think they screwed that up. Because they had her crushing people, jobbing like crazy, and then that Survivor Series match, Becky made her tap.
Unless Asuka comes.
Yeah.
But I hope Asuka goes to SmackDown, though, to be
Yeah.
honest. They need it for one, and plus two,
That was a good fatal
Like,
4-way last
Yeah,
night.
that was.
it was.
I didn't
We
see
watched,
it. Actually, I
we
forgot.
went through the table.
Yeah, I don't
The table, the double
They
suplex.
did it almost better than the guys did. Like,
Yeah, that was a
they
good
looked, they
match.
held her in the air for a second, and just,
Yeah, that,
Well, I'll watch
the
that
women's
tomorrow
match
when
last night was
yeah.
really
oh,
good.
sorry about
The
that.
tag
No, no,
team
you
title
can. I
match
don't care
was
about
pretty
spoilers.
good.
I'll still watch it.
Yeah.
The main event was fantastic.
Cena and Strong had a pretty good match.
Yeah, see, that was when I got home from work last night. That was where I was in the middle of that match.
Yeah,
when I
that
took
was
it
a
on.
good
What
match.
match was it?
Roderick Strong and Sienna almost. However you say his name.
Which, CN, that guy, he keep losing.
Yeah, he's very talented.
Sometimes I think NXT is better
He
than
said it
WWE
like a
itself.
couple
Yeah.
months ago, he was
As far as,
frustrated.
as far as the match
And
quality,
he's friends with Del Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they don't spend their time doing promos all the time. They take their time doing the actual ring work,
and they tell
which
us
is what
story
makes
in the ring.
NXT so much better.
Right.
I think you caught up on it ever since Bailey and all the people left. I was like, we're good.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
I don't
he,
know what's
maybe
going on
he
yet.
almost could go to SmackDown like one day, and
Yeah.
they could try to, but they still haven't done anything with Apollo Crews yet. So
They called him up way too
There's
soon.
a
Oh,
guy
yeah.
who's very underrated. He's a great worker, but
Oh,
very
man.
underrated.
But they called him up too soon.
Yeah, they called him
He's
up
only
too
down in
soon.
what, 6 months?
If
Yeah.
that.
I just
SummerSlam
don't
Mania.
think
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
wasn't,
not even a full year.
and then they haven't given him a legit storyline.
yeah, that's what I was just
Now
about to
it's
say. They
he's
haven't
standing up
given
for
him-
Kalisto, that's his
anything.
storyline.
Yeah.
That's the best they got for him, really.
Looks like
And then they
Jack-
give him like
Kalisto's friend.
three words.
You deserve it.
promo.
jacked up Kevin Hart.
Remember,
Well,
the king of strong smile.
that's why people don't want to push him because he's always.
He's just too good in the mood. No, WrestleMania might be his turnaround now.
But if that's their problem, then what they need to do with him, if he's always smiling, they need to take that and turn that kind of like what they did with Rocky,
Yeah, that's what they were
because that was Rocky's problem. They tried to push him as babyface, but he was always smiling, shaking hands. Nobody wanted to cheer for him, so they turned him heel. The Rock took off.
Yeah, that's probably what he needs.
Well, Jericho was like that too.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
And it's like, hey, go beat the crap out of Mysterio. Okay.
You're right, you're too
Yeah.
hyped. You're too excited about this.
Now, one guy that's a face in the roster that I wouldn't mind seeing going heel and seeing what he could do with it is Mojo.
Really?
That is true.
Really?
Yeah.
That guy's too hyped for him.
But taking that
Angry
intensity and turning it into anger.
Yeah,
Did
but-
you see when he
I
was
didn't get my
through,
juice this
though?
morning. Damn it.
Did you
Yeah.
watch the NXT match when he fought against Joe after Joe jumped him and he came out serious? It was
Yeah.
actually a pretty decent match.
Yeah.
When was this one?
It was,
It was
it
before.
was before he got called out.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
before he got called up. But
They just did something where Joe came out, beat the crap out of him and whoever he was fighting, and then Mojo wanted him back, and he came out focused and ready to go, and it was actually a pretty decent match.
But who did he turn on?
Hit me up on Facebook about
Ryder.
it so I can check it out. I don't
The
know.
minute Ryder comes back,
Why?
yeah.
beat the hell out of him.
That,
Fuck
Yeah.
up his knee.
that has a lifespan of
Right.
a month.
When Ryder comes back.
But then again,
No one gives a
SmackDown needs tag teams.
Exactly.
No, they
Like,
don't.
Like legit.
Oh, no, they
legit.
don't. They got the Vaudevilles, they got the Ascension, probably soon the Revival.
And they will get the revival.
Nobody want to see this.
They got the
Wyatts.
Usos, which I do
Usos.
like since they're heel. I like the
That's
Usos.
true.
Raw
That's
needs
true.
tag teams. Raw is just mixing people together just to fill gaps. Cesaro and Sheamus.
True.
They
Yeah,
were
because they
beating
got
the hell
3
out of each other
hours.
for months.
You're not
And
3
now
hours.
we're tag team champions.
Rusev and Jinder Mahal.
Not trying to interrupt you guys,
What's up?
one of Dan Sermon's guys actually just sent me a message, he wants to say something about how they think that Barry Corbett should win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And he also said something about Dan would like to be a part of something like this,
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
so.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to have Dan on.
We should
Well,
probably get back on
like I said, sorry,
the track too. No,
I-
I'm just saying.
We lost track.
We just
Yeah.
had a ramble.
I just thought I'd let you know, like.
It happens.
That's all.
I know.
His
I'm the one
name,
that.
his name is Brian, he was one of the guys know that this is a good.
Does
podcast.
anybody want Cena to win?
No.
Speaking of Cena,
Yes and no.
John says it, John,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, I'm also paying attention to this too.
Yeah,
Oh, no, that's
He'd
fine.
like to see John Cena turn heel, so would I.
I would, but it's never gonna
If he
happen.
wins the belt. If he doesn't win the belt, don't turn heel.
If they
That's my
go,
opinion
if
for
they
that.
go with what they had been talking about with the Taker match, yes,
Mhm.
He'd almost have to.
he'd have to. But I don't think that's what's gonna happen with Taker. I actually think Taker's gonna end up going against like Strowman at Mania.
That'd be a
Not
good
Strowman. Strowman ain't ready for that.
Or Reigns.
Not, I'm saying match
Where's
wise,
that?
match quality
Reigns
wise.
and Taker,
Oh, no.
Roman and Taker.
Yeah.
Strowman's a big man. He can do
Yeah.
a lot, but main eventing a match with Taker.
I don't think he's.
At Mania?
He's talented. They're
Roman,
underutilized.
I
Strowman,
don't
if he
think
doesn't
he's ready
fight
for
Taker,
that. I just don't,
Strowman should win the.
I don't think Strowman even
Ah,
deserves that.
That
Strowman been
would-
in for like a year or 2 now? No.
About a year and a half.
Hell
He
no.
debuted after SummerSlam.
Who does
2
that?
years ago.
Who,
Yeah.
whoever gets that chance?
Right.
You're not AJ Styles, bro. Like,
Yeah.
pump your brakes, son.
So then, yeah, he'd have to win the Andre the Giant.
Yeah, he can win that. That's fine. That's legit.
I
as
also-
fuck. He deserved to win that, but
Mm-hmm.
not Taker.
I don't
Not at
think they
WrestleMania.
would. I don't think they do Cena 16th on the Rumble. I think that's a WrestleMania moment.
No.
But I think that's the way they'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured. I don't mind him winning that. That's
Tying,
Break
fine.
the record.
tying the record at the Rumble,
Yeah.
and breaking the record.
Losing it in the chamber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see them doing that.
But see,
AJ will
And that would be the heel turn because he's gonna disrespect Ric Flair about it. I'm gonna be 17-time world champion. You could never do that. 16 was cool, fine. Easily broken.
He's been showing glimpses of it, like with his John Cena recognized thing.
but should AJ
Yeah.
lose 2 times at a WrestleMania like that? They doing the same thing they did with Sting. They're just gonna keep disrespecting the TNA and WCW guys.
Well, they've
How are
done.
they gonna build a star? We're gonna have the same problem we had the last team.
I don't think
No star.
that they're gonna have that problem with TNA guys because of the way they've already pushed AJ. I mean, he's already had a several-month title run. Joe's had the NXT title a
But
few times.
we all know WrestleMania matters. Like
Yeah.
that matters. Like
No.
that and the Royal
Well, look,
Rumble matters.
AJ
Like,
Styles lost at WrestleMania last year, but he's the WWE champion now.
Yeah.
I
And he's
don't,
held
I
it
don't want
longer-
to see him champion
He's held
September.
it longer than
Nobody's paying
anybody else
attention.
did last year.
Wouldn't you rather see AJ enter the
Okay, well-
WrestleMania as WWE champion?
When they revolt again and have a whole other day of brain CM Punk situation, I don't want to hear about fans bitching about it online. 'Cause
No, I'm just saying.
that's what's gonna happen
Yeah,
again.
Either you.
They're always gonna bitch online. It's not
Yeah.
But this would be worse. We love AJ Styles. Everybody the reaction he got last year from everybody.
Yeah.
It was like 5 or 6 O's before he even got out there.
Right.
Well, the problem with
We
that.
was in Fort Wayne. We was chanting it sounded like we was in Seattle. Like it was loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heel got the best reaction.
Yeah, he's awesome, he was here.
So why did this Cena still
Even
deserve to
outside,
win?
people were chanting for him.
That's my point.
He even had to, he had to look at
But
it.
he
like-
should have just coached and
No,
come back
yeah,
from
yeah,
making
yeah,
movies
yeah.
just to win at WrestleMania,
But
and he has to change his
But
attitude.
when we talked about The Rock did that, no one seemed to care.
I care.
I know you care.
Fuck
I'm just
Dwayne.
saying.
Fuck Dwayne. Facebook.
Yeah, we talked about that before it went on. He was super mad about that.
I fucking care. Fuck him. Like I don't. Okay, he should have been in it, but they should have made that a triple. They love making triple threat matches. Roman Reigns for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So why couldn't they make CM Punk a triple threat match with John Cena and The Rock? How would we look at that
You
match?
could
Any
squeeze
different?
that in there perfectly.
Thank you.
All the complaints that he made about hating Dwayne and him being a WrestleMania
Instead, you
year in
feed him
advance,
to the Undertaker
you
and then give
squeeze
it
him
to
in.
Brock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially at 29, because 29 was the second time in a row we had Cena and Rock.
The once in a lifetime, twice in a
Yeah.
lifetime.
Man, like,
So I
it's
mean, they could have
annoying.
at 29, they definitely could have had Punk in.
That's once in a lifetime to have those 3 greats in there. Like
Mhm.
the most dominant champion, the most champion wins, like besides Ric Flair, and then The Rock speaks for himself. Like you'll never see that
He's
again.
The Rock.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You'll never see that again. Unless they push AJ, bring back the Rock. You know what I mean? AJ will have to keep the title and shit.
Rock can just stick to promos. Yeah.
But not like last year's promo where it took 25 minutes before he even touched the microphone.
No, with the flamethrower.
I got a flamethrower. Hey, how y'all doing?
He's the most electrifying man, but why do you have a flamethrower, sir? You should have did an Undertaker thing when they
He
used
should
to
have just
light
touched
the
it and
bulbs.
caught fire.
Man, like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Wow, we
I
started
didn't
going
realize-
hard.
I didn't realize it was a flamethrower until they started lighting it on fire. I thought it was gonna be like one of those China guns.
Yeah.
well,
Like, what the fuck is that thing?
we were watching it. You know, when he came out, I thought he was gonna like talk like I thought he was gonna come out to try to hype Roman up for the crowd. That's what I thought he was doing.
Yeah.
And then he's talking. I'm like, he's still talking. He's still talking. He's still talking. He won't shut up. Why are the Wyatts here? Hey, Cena's here.
And
That's
then they
cool.
ruined
He does.
And then
Wyatts.
main event time. It's 11 o'clock. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
And they ruined the Wyatts with that promo
They
too,
did.
because he was dogging him so bad.
Mhm.
And then he like destroyed Eric Rowan in like 10
Yeah.
seconds. Like
Speaking of Wyatt,
they
I would
really-
love to see Bray Wyatt become a WWE champion.
He deserves a title, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
any
did.
belt.
I did.
They had the tag team championship.
But the point is, Harper got one before him.
That matters though.
Maybe
That
they
matters.
Get it or something like that.
I hate how they degraded the tag team championship.
I don't know
That
how
matters.
true this rumor is, but since we
Look
talked
what the
about
New
the
Day
Wyatts
did,
getting the
like-
belt, I did read a rumor that Randy was going to win the Rumble tonight,
That's
and that Bray's going to get the belt at Chamber.
Yeah, that's
and then
what
it's
you
going
told
to
me.
be Randy and Bray for the WWE title.
That's what he told me.
I would rather have Brady win the Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch it.
Yeah.
Switch it.
Let
He
Orton win.
deserved because Randy already won it.
Because you know Bray and Orton are going down at Rome or at Mania.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Regardless.
Like,
It's gonna blow up.
That's
it's
one
gonna
of
blow up tonight more.
That's one of the two matches that I know in my head that are absolutely going to happen at Mania,
But
and that's Bray and Randy, and then Triple H and
Seth.
Rollins.
Well, don't forget Goldberg and Lesnar.
Well,
I
yeah,
heard
Goldberg
I heard
and
that's
Lesnar.
the main event.
If that's the main event, I'm going to that.
Right. I might just not even watch it. Like,
I'm
I'll watch
sorry,
up to that point and it's
Right.
gonna close the show and not be for a belt.
but they might make this longer though.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ending the pay-per-view without a title on the line or a
Yeah.
career.
Yeah.
Like Shawn and Taker was perfect ending for 26.
And Rick.
But then like Rock and Cena,
I'm gonna say
not
they
for a
should've
belt,
closed.
and it wasn't good. Cena had to slow down to make sure the Rock he was actually keeping up.
That was the other thing. Punk never got his main event. That should have been Punk's main event here.
Yeah, the year he fought
Jericho.
Jericho for the title should have been
That match was awesome.
Yeah, that
It was
should have
good.
been his main event moment.
And it was the third match from the end.
Yeah.
The light fight.
Well, that's like I'm a big proponent, and you and I have talked about this before, but whoever wins the Rumble, they say it's a main event opportunity at WrestleMania. That whoever wins the Rumble,
Yeah.
that title match should always go on last.
They used to do that.
Yeah.
Unless
They
you're Del
used to
Rio
do that.
and you're the first match,
But
or you're
that's
Sheamus
different.
and you're the
Or
first
Sheamus,
match.
and you just kick Daniel Bryan in the head right away.
But Del Rio was different. That was a circumstance where Edge was, everyone knew he was hurt. So he had to go on first.
And get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
But then again, it's also Del
Bryan
Rio.
was
So
stupid.
Dan Bryan Williams.
I wasn't happy about Del Rio.
I did see something.
I think Randy might eliminate Bray though.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Yeah, that's
he might
right.
bring Rowan out and they'll like eliminate Randy.
Hey, Rowan, for a surprise. That would work for me.
That's
for
what
me,
I'm
though.
But he's been gone for a little bit though.
The
Just
the
a
biggest
practical
surprise
thing.
return as far as a guy that's currently signed to the company for me tonight is going to be Ben.
Finn.
Oh
I
yeah.
think Kurt Angle will fight.
Finn, Kurt, yeah.
I already told you.
We was just me and him was talking about that. Shelton should
He's
come
been gone
back.
for 6 months and he's supposed to be
Yeah.
out for only
He
6
already
months.
said he's not coming back.
Come on,
though.
man.
What?
You got these ideas.
He's not recovered yet.
Oh, no shit.
Because somebody actually, like,
Don't say that.
when the Rumble came out,
Don't say that.
he's like, I'm still recovering, so just drop the Rumble.
Damn
rumors
it, you
now.
Bobby Roode fans. Stop it.
He might have been
My
trolling.
heart,
He might be
sir.
trolling you, bro.
I love you,
It ain't
sir.
over yet.
I love you, but damn it.
He might be trolling.
That's true. That's true.
But I don't know if you
To
remember,
get us off his trail.
the day after SummerSlam, when Balor his injury got announced or whatever, I flipped the fuck out because one, I had tickets to Night of Champions, and that cost me the Demon Entrance live. That did it for me. But I was so mad, I came up with this whole storyline, and it was to start tonight. You remember how Kane was stuck, except for now it's the Rollins Triple H thing, but you remember how when Kane buried Undertaker and that, he basically spooked him at that Rumble. Have Rollins, because Rollins is getting in the Rumble tonight. I don't care if your guy lost his spot. We're getting Axelmania 2.0 tonight. He's knocking somebody out. He's going in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying because he wants triple. But I was always thinking have Finn have his music hit but he doesn't come out and just do that same thing where, you know, it's like, what's going on? And like have Triple H or one Triple H guys throw him out real quick to get that set up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you remember how when Sting, when he came back as Crow Sting, he stalked in the rafters. Have Finn do that in the Demon Paint. And then we get the club, instead of beat up John Cena, we got beat down Seth Rollins because they're heel.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to see happen. I doubt it's going to happen because we got the Triple H thing now.
I don't think that can happen
Guys.
just because Sting is actually in the WWE, so you can't rip his shit.
Well, I'm saying something like that though.
Yeah.
No, I get what you mean, but
Okay, so you were mentioning the club and possibly forming that. There have been rumors. Now they've been shut down by Kenny Omega, but that happened
He's
with Jericho.
signing.
That's happened with Jericho and everybody else.
Everybody that always shows up.
Yeah, they say, "Oh, I'm not coming."
hopefully he
back to the
doesn't come.
I don't see the
I want him to come, but I don't want them to screw him over
Right.
at all.
He
You
needs
get what I mean?
nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, he's a big star in Japan. Why go to WWE?
Exactly.
Round him off the show.
He
Exactly.
doesn't need to, right?
No, that's-
Unless we
He
get a
was
triple
able
threat
to
match
do.
one time between AJ, Kenny, and Finn for club supremacy.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
Only in Japan, though. Not in WWE.
Yeah, because they're both
wait, who all did you say?
Kenny, Finn, and AJ.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Kevin.
Nah.
Who's that?
Oh,
Kevin Owens?
Oh,
yeah.
I thought like, wait,
And speaking
That's what I
of,
thought.
why did they fit in there?
Right, that's what I was saying.
don't forget Cody Rhodes is a club member now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the American Nightmare.
He's not Cody Rhodes, he's just Cody.
Cody Rhodes.
Unless you reference off his one promo like a few months ago, I'm Cody fucking Rhodes. Like, I don't care what they say in Connecticut.
You see what he did
True.
when he was at the show? Someone could be on Stardust.
Yes.
So he did the
Oh.
cartwheel like the fan and went.
Yeah. Kind of deserved it.
Bro, he's going to such blow up, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's
He will
gonna
now.
Blow up.
WWE screwed that
They're
up.
gonna respect
Yeah.
him now.
That usually happens with
And
it.
They
they're
should've
gonna-
just
and
let
they're gonna
him
come back and
fucking
back
go
on
to
like they always do
SmackDown.
when they do
Him and
stuff.
Seth
Shane
are going
do
crazy
right
right
now.
now. And it's like
Yeah.
they cut them, but then they immediately did the draft and brought in all these
Like they brought in Kurt Hawkins,
the
they brought-
headbangers,
the headbangers. They brought in
Oh, you
Jinder
mean
Mahal
those fucks.
again.
Jinder Mahal. Yeah, it's like why you got rid of two guys that could do anything, and you give us people you got rid of because they sucked in the first place.
Well, Cody
you brought back
they didn't
Rhino.
get rid of.
Cody asked for
I
this.
like
Cody
Rhino.
asked for
But-
leave, and part of it was the draft because he kept asking, "Well, what am I going to do after the draft? What am I going to do? Can I come back as Cody?" And they said, "Well, we don't know what's going to happen with the draft."
yeah, because he wanted to go to Stardust for a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, and the original reason they brought Brandy Rhodes in was actually to drop the Stardust gimmick, and they were going to do $1 Million Man.
Yeah, they're gonna do a Tony Stark thing with
Yeah,
him. Rhodes Industries.
yeah. So
Which would have been great because Cody can pull off any
I
gimmick.
would have paid millions to see her. Like, you know what I mean, every week like that. Like, you know she's gonna dress different every week, not like nasty.
Like Lillian
Like, I
did.
just want to see her, damn it. That's my
Like,
point.
you just kind of wanted to watch Raw to see what Lillian was wearing.
I told you.
And now she's gone.
Lillian
Now Brandy's
back.
gone. Now we're stuck with Morrow and
Hey, but
JoJo.
JoJo, right?
She
I'm like,
in the
I better
videos.
not, bruh.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
She got a pound cake or two, my friend. The age of food cake.
So-
Fluffy.
Who you guys got in AJ Cena then?
I want AJ to go over.
I think AJ's got it. I think it's going to be some kind of screwy.
I hope they
kinda-
screw him over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
hope
think
they
they're
screw
going
him
to
over.
screw Cena over, but I think AJ's got it.
Fuck you.
It's just because if he's going to lose the belt
I
before
agree.
Mania, it's going to be at the
Sorry,
Chamber. It's going to
bro.
be in a big multi-man match. It just doesn't do. It doesn't actually do Cena any good to beat AJ at the
I
Rumble.
just thought of something too with the club. Like I said, what if another club member showed up tonight and made the club turn on AJ
Don't do that to me.
to set up for Mania?
What is
That could
wrong
be.
with you, man?
You don't want Finn AJ at Mania.
No, not in those terms.
You just want one big happy family?
I need everybody.
Someone
that
give this
came
man a
from
Hallmark
Japan
card.
to prosper.
He needs a group.
I think
You
AJ
want more
should be
than
the
just three people. You want
WWE,
like everyone.
and he
in
should
the
be the
group.
Universal, and then the club should be the tag team
I'd be okay with
champions,
that.
and they all just cause havoc because they said the stars at one point were supposed to just be able to do whatever they want, pretty much. Like how Goldberg and Brockwood or Shawn and Kurt, whenever they, you know what I mean, they still was going over fucking Randy.
Mhm.
Stuff like that.
Control.
The only time they've really had that since the draft was when Randy and Brock.
That's what I'm talking about, Randy, yeah.
Because
I mean, it
But
still
I-
worked though. That
it-
RKO
it
was
was-
nasty
that
as
was-
fuck. That was nasty as
it was
fuck.
good, but at the same time, I thought it was too early into the brand split.
Yeah.
Because they were just trying to establish the separate brands, and then
I liked the RKO. I didn't like how Lesnar retaliated the very next night.
yeah,
Yeah, he should have
saw it
waited.
coming.
You should have waited a week or something.
Mhm.
Or at a pay-per-view whenever it was meaningful, like for an Intercontinental or title spot.
I don't know.
Vince is a genius, though.
Oh, the other match was guaranteed to get at Mania. Shaq versus Big Show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The main-
Yeah.
the-
That's
Okay,
really
The
so
main-
Shaq
the
was
main
in
spot.
Shaq was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Do we see him as a surprise entrant in the Rumble?
I don't know.
Ooh, to build up the Big Show match.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he
Hey.
does it somehow, or stuff comes out.
Yeah,
Because Big Show said he was in it, didn't he?
Yeah, Big
Mhm.
Show's in
Big
it,
Show's
so
in.
maybe Shaq comes out and screws him out to help start building that.
Yeah,
Or cause a distraction.
yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember.
But who's going to throw Big Show out?
Hits him with a bad
Strowman.
Oh,
Strowman
yeah.
eliminated him last year. Like they're talking this up. It's like apparently we forgot that Strowman choked him out last year and just threw him over the rope.
Well, I sent him a picture the other day, and it had a picture of them two facing each other in 2016 where they were both out of shape.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
a
yeah, I've
picture of
seen
them
that.
facing each other from the other night on Raw when they were both like ripped again.
Yeah.
The show is
Big Show's
ripped.
cut.
Yeah.
So they would make it seem like Big Show's so big, no one can eliminate him.
It's that way every year.
He should not be named. From 04 eliminated him. The Rock eliminated him.
Who's he? Oh.
Like every year, one person has eliminated the Big Show. I can't remember a time where multiple people had to. I think every year Big Show's been thrown out by one person. Cesaro did it in the Battle Royal.
Didn't Ray do it
Ray did.
in 06
Yeah.
Ray did do it.
when he won?
Yeah. I'm pretty
Probably
sure.
did something
No,
wrong.
Hunter did it.
100.
Oh, Hunter did it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And Hunter threw out him and Kane together.
Yeah.
And what are you talking about? I think Guerrero won the 2012 Rumble.
Didn't Randy throw out?
Ah,
he stood at
that
the,
is
end, at the end of WrestleMania 20. He stood
Didn't
there by
Randy throw out
himself.
Triple H that year? And then Ray eliminated Randy?
That's what I'm saying. He stood
Yeah,
at the end of
beat him
WrestleMania
at
20. He stood there by
Mania
himself. holding
No,
the
Ray threw
belts.
her out.
That's the ghost though.
And the 2K15 showcase Triple
He
H
threw
and
out
Hunter
Hunter.
fought for
remember.
the title, but neither one of them won.
And then threw him back
Who
in.
could they have fought?
No, I saw that on our going ESPN. It listed all the Royal Rumble winners. At 2004, it says Eddie Guerrero.
Does it really?
Yes.
Dang.
And they list everybody in the make winner except for him.
Well, Benoit number one.
Yeah.
What did I do?
He was the only win one. He never won
Yeah.
one.
Oh, the participant.
He was-
yeah,
And
in the
they
first
list
one.
all the
In the
participants.
very
Yeah, the
first
Money
one.
That Bank DVD, it had all the listings of the matches, but it doesn't put that match on there.
Mhm.
And then like every camera angle Benoit's in the match, it's a
On the
wide
net.
shot.
On the
Hope
network,
you
they
can't
just
see
have
it.
a space, or they say like Shelton Benjamin was in action,
Mhm.
and like they just
Yeah.
completely.
WrestleMania 20.
Yeah.
Well, like, I
Triple
know-
threat match.
When
Triple
it's
H
just a
Shawn.
big
they
space
fixed it.
at the
They
end.
fixed it on the network, but on your who's your Money in the Bank DVD or your ladder match DVD, like not only did they do the wide angle every time Benoit was in the shot, like they took out the commentary that was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Benoit was punching on the face.
Did
They
Yeah.
cut out his entrance and they cut out the audio.
Because he was like the
But they
first
did
one
it
in
really
there.
well because it looked like it
No,
It was great.
They
They
merged
did
it
great.
'cause I watched SmackDown, the old ones, and he's all.
No. This was on his DVD.
Oh.
This was
The
before
network
it
stuff they didn't have
The
time to
network
do
is
all
still in its
that.
entirety, but
Oh.
the DVDs they cropped it up.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Just like the Hell in a Cell DVD. They don't have the
Confusing.
Boss Man Taker match on there because of the hanging at the end.
Exactly.
It skips that match.
Yep.
It has
It's,
to though.
it's the only
They didn't have to show that part.
it's the only Hell in a Cell match that had happened up until the point that the DVD was released that wasn't on that DVD.
Yeah.
Because there's that spot in that Money in the Bank match where Benoit's like it got hit by Kane, I think, with a chair.
Yeah.
And he's like writhing in the ground, and all you hear is Benoit screaming.
Yeah.
He's never in the shot. And it just shows how petty they are about it.
Yeah.
They could have done some really good audio work and they did that.
Right.
They let the screaming in.
Benoit screaming.
Sorry guys, I'm also doing business too. I got.
Oh no, you
I've got
Busy man.
one of the Severance guys hit
I
me up.
believe
and
somebody murdered
we got,
Eddie
uh,
and Chris.
we got the guy from World War of Wrestling
Believe so.
coming in
Very
May.
sad.
He's hit me up, so
I
possibly.
think Malenko's on.
I talked to you guys, talked to him about you guys, so possibly.
I don't know about that.
Well, you never know.
So
Yeah,
Nice
guys.
man.
Monday night, they announced Cass is going to be in the Rumble.
Yeah.
But not Enzo.
Not
Not
in-
in-
This is weird.
Ah, I'm
This
pissed
is
off
weird.
about that. I'm an Enzo fan.
Well, somebody here just asked what everybody thinks about Enzo and Big Cass, and I
Yeah.
assume everybody's response is, "How you doing?"
How you doing?
Cup of Hayes.
Couple of hate.
I always thought, did he say cup or couple?
Couple.
Couple.
I don't know because the new T-shirt has a picture of a mug
Yeah.
and it says "Cup of Haters" on it,
Yeah.
but on the back it says "What do we got over here?" I figured that should have flipped around. But like,
Well, it's
yeah, the
just
cup
like,
or the couple. I don't know.
Yeah.
Drink to the advance. The Jericho shirt says "Drink them in here," and the gift of Jericho's on the back. It's like,
Should have been flipped around maybe.
I mean, I have the shirt. I ain't had it.
I still bought it.
Complaining about the shirt, you know what gets you for complaining about the shirt?
Do
You
it.
made the list.
Do it.
Yeah, that's an elite list.
That's
I'm honored to be on that list.
Yeah, you're jealous because I'm on the list.
The elite list.
Yeah.
Not the elite list. Oh lord, not the elite.
Do you think that Ellsworth's gonna break the 1 second that's okay?
If his music hits, I'm breaking my TV.
I think he'll get up on the air and someone will knock him off.
My TV's behind your TV, I'll move yours.
He could be like we were talking about with Seth Rollins getting his spot.
Yeah, let it happen, God, let that happen.
Because you know Ellsworth's gonna be in the Rumble.
God,
Shut up. Shut up.
Just as a comedy
Just
spot.
shut up.
Who is he gonna screw though?
No, but as a comedy spot. Like
I like
everyone
that
has a comedy.
suggestion where
Yeah.
Rollins just
But if he
drops
threw
it.
somebody out, that'd be kind of funny though.
But who's gonna throw out?
Is he gonna throw out?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like
That's what I'm saying. He could throw
He's
somebody
gonna
out.
go in there and go be like this in the middle, they're all just gonna stop and stare at him.
Or they could do the
Yeah.
thing where like for Strowman eliminates everyone and all of a sudden, oh, here comes Ellsworth. Like you know how to do
he's
that
like, I got
sometimes?
2 fists and a fighting chance.
Right. And then get his ass kicked and get thrown out.
He just gives
I
a
think
shit.
his girlfriend Carmella would do a better job in the Rumble than him.
Probably.
Amen, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Amen, brother.
I
It'll be
guess.
more of a distraction.
I was gonna say that's a distraction.
They'd all just be like, who gets dibs first?
Or it could be one of those spots in the Rumble where, you know, like everybody's in there battling, he comes out, he gets in the ring, he's doing his whole like 2 fist thing, and everybody just
Eliminates him.
picks him up and just
Yeah,
chucks
like
him.
they did Muhammad
Hassan,
Hassan.
just pick him up and just chuck him.
Or like what they did with Axel and it was the Memorial one. They
Yeah.
did the same year where he was
Doing
doing
that thing.
Axelmania and he was running his mouth and
Brother.
Or we could,
They cut that out quickly when they
I just
did
actually,
that.
I'd rather
Yeah.
see them give him the Daniel Pewter treatment.
Oh, beat the hell out of him?
Yeah, just.
Why not?
But you can't give chops like Eddie and Benoit were doing.
Or like Hardcore Holly.
And Holly came in there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
They
it's
just
just
like-
so red.
Bruh.
they just
His
like
chest looked like y'all logo, man.
Yeah.
Dark.
they just beat him down. And
Even if it was
he just
black.
stays in the corner for like 10 minutes or
Just
something.
curled into a ball, like holding his chest. Yeah.
Just don't cut a promo. before-
And then he never came back.
Thank God.
That's a good send off.
Yeah.
Just beat the hell out of him.
I think
Embarrass
he
him.
needs to Zach Gowen send off.
On F5.
Down play the stairs?
No, on F5 to wrinkle.
F5 to the ring pull. Let Lesnar do business. Let Lesnar take care of it.
Maybe that's what Ellsworth needs.
I would.
That's what I'm saying. Ellsworth needs the Zach Gowen send off.
I would die if Ellsworth picked
The only
up.
difference is, I was sad about Zach Gowen. I want this to happen at Ellsworth.
That was messed up.
Yeah.
That was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, was that real? I always thought that. to this
No,
day.
I actually just recently read an
Did you
interview with
lose it?
Zach, and Zach was saying that Vince actually bought him 2 prosthetic legs. The shows are not cheap.
Yeah.
And one was supposed to be used for something that they never even did, but he got to keep it. And then another one was because they did the angle with Brock. And then he like took the leg and beat him with it and broke the leg.
Yeah.
So like Vince had actually purchased 2
A replacement leg.
So I'm saying, was all the other shit real though? Did he just like snap? Like
He might.
how Brock can do on his Royal Rumble?
No.
He could have.
Now, because Zach actually came out and said that he actually liked working with Brock.
Yeah.
Well, what about the thing with Piper where he popped off his snake?
That was funny.
That was hilarious, but at the same time, like.
Yeah, I remember Zach before in Independence, I refereed one of his matches with Dusty here in Fort Wayne. Dude's a class act.
Yeah.
I saw that same one that DIY and Mickey and Rhino, they were all here.
Oh,
for the
at
summer.
the.
It was already at W.
Actually, that's funny. The promoter just hit me up.
Yeah,
That's
we went and
just
saw it last year. I went to see
Yeah,
DIY.
That's where I met because you guys had just come back
Yeah,
from
we
the show
came back
when
from that.
at Breaking Run.
He's
Yeah.
bringing Kevin Thorne in actually
Yeah.
on May 9th.
Yeah.
So possibly try
I
to
saw
get
him
set
down
up
at
and get
Indy
it,
for night
for
champions
Mike
because Kelly knew.
Cool.
Bring back Mordecai.
Yes.
There's what was it? Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling.
Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling.
He's actually booked as Mordecai.
Yeah, he is.
And Marty's coming.
Oh, so he's getting another match finally.
Yeah. But when I done at Judgment Day, it wasn't his own match.
Yeah.
So
We got tons of wrestling events coming up here in Fort Wayne too.
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
a
lot
lot going on.
In just the next few
Smash
months.
Fest, just around Indiana, like there's.
yeah, you guys didn't let me know about these things.
Oh yeah, we'll send
next,
to you.
next Sunday. I'm just promoting it.
Yeah.
anyway.
Promote it. Go for it.
He's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Hopefully we can get you there. Next Sunday, I'm gonna try to get an interview on Dos Landis with Rikishi, Sky Too Hot, or not Sky Too Hot,
Grandmaster
Grandmaster
Sex
Sexay,
and
and
Teddy
Teddy
Long.
Longhorn. We're gonna try to get an interview with them.
They're gonna be at CS3 with the Tigers and doing a comedy
You
show.
seem shocked when you see all the stuff I
Super Bowl
do.
party, guys.
So,
Taco
so-
boat,
so,
wrestlers.
yeah, tickets are $40, 20 bucks
$20.
for general admission. Of course, we're
You
gonna
ready, David?
It's like 20 for general admission and then 23 with the taco
Next
bar.
Sunday's my anniversary.
I'm like, Thomas, you better
It's
call
our
off.
anniversary. I'm part of this
So, yeah,
relationship too,
we're
Dad.
excited.
Been in
I'm
it too
excited to be
long.
part of that. I know you
Bring her
I-
too. It's taco boats. No age
Yeah.
limit. Bring the kids.
Oh,
No age.
I mean,
That's a lot to do.
yeah.
For a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
It's a lot to do.
Kids love tacos.
Oh yeah, more wrestling's coming.
Not his.
Not mine.
No?
This
Give
kid
him
only like
cheese.
That's what
pizza,
wrestling
bro.
stuff is
Yeah.
coming.
Cheese and meat.
I'm going that.
Don't give a shit.
Cheese.
But yeah, big shout out to Les Comedy on that part.
Oh, yeah,
So
Les
that's
Comedy.
part of it. Yeah, Les Comedy.
My phone died.
I gotta
Yeah,
throw out
Ryan
shout outs.
actually was sitting in front of us at the WWE show last Sunday.
And his kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Same guy that had.
The guy that promotes for Let's Comedy, Ryan Neely.
He's the one that brought us in for
He brought in
RVD, which
He
we
brought
got
in
in.
Mick Foley a couple times.
Jake
No,
Snake.
one time. And Jake Snake, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So-
they're bringing in Too Cool. Might as well say Too Cool.
Yeah.
And
2/3
Jenny.
of Too Cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Tilo.
And Tilo.
Everybody loves, everybody loves
I
Tilo.
Make
remember
Tag
in
match
06
go.
I ran him down. That was great.
I just want them to come out and say, we're going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker.
And a tag match.
And a tag match.
And a tag match.
We're also going to Facebook Live that night too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be a night of. Sorry for letting everybody know just now what's going on next week.
That's cool.
Can I hold somebody coat? I'm gonna bring a hanger.
What's
What's,
the
uh,
job? Is that,
I'm bringing a hanger.
Might
Get
get
it for
my new
free.
bodyguard right here.
So
we
yeah,
skipped the match.
Oh,
we haven't talked about
That's what I'm saying.
Roman.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the Universal title.
I'll be
Yeah.
security promoter. Guns.
Yeah, we haven't talked about the Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens match.
I already know Ron was going
Because,
over.
That's
because we
sexy
know
pinata.
Roman's gonna get the rocket put in his booty tonight. And that could mean Vince's dick too. I'll make sure y'all do
The
that.
sexy pinata on a pole match.
Yeah.
Oh.
Roman is giving the Roman.
You want that belt?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I see some kind of swerve happening with this match because it has been made a no DQ match.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's been made no DQ match?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that gimmick.
So it might make it 5 minutes more.
Yeah.
Look what happened at Takeover when I had Elrin up there.
Yeah.
They still try.
Yeah, some fan got bitch slapped with a chain.
Yeah, other than that,
Hey,
like,
I
Where'd that chain go?
Because you don't watch Takeover.
everyone's NXT.
Well, I'll go tonight or tomorrow.
Watch it.
Right. Yeah, watch it now.
NXT is better than Raw sometimes.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Sometimes.
I thought Takeover Dallas was
I
better
mean,
than Mania
I want to
last
see
year.
Peyton Royce for a half hour.
Well, if you look at the card, you had Austin Aries, you had Shinsuke, you had
I don't
Sami
see it.
Zayn.
Yeah, it was stacked.
It was a stacked card.
Last time.
Was it Finn and Joe in it?
Yeah.
Takeover?
Finn and Joe was the main event.
Yeah.
And then Joe was the main event.
Bailey and Asuka.
Bailey and Asuka, Shinsuke and Sami Zayn,
They had just met each other that day.
Yeah.
They put that match on.
Yeah.
Austin Aries,
Corbin, Corbin.
If you don't get a fight forever,
yeah,
champ, you're
Austin Aries and Baron
disqualified.
Corbin.
Alright.
Which Baron Corbin is one of my favorites right now. I mean, I am a huge Baron
I
Corbin.
like what they're doing with him now. I do like it.
I'm sorry,
I'm
man.
not-
No, they're giving him the proper push.
Yes.
Apollo Crews is getting too pushed too hard too soon, and Baron Corbin's getting that slow climb to the top. Like, if he wins in the Rumble, will he win it? Probably not.
Corbin also
He's
John
gonna have a
Cena.
good moment, a good spot.
And we all know what happens to that.
But that's okay.
When he hits a quick in the
Everybody listens
days,
to Cena.
But it wasn't on pay-per-view. It was on TV.
Oh, that was
that
wonderful.
move is sick.
My
Catch it.
betrayed me.
Oh, the catching end of days is fantastic.
I don't know,
Yes.
but I agree. I think if there is a shark, there will be a swerve tonight.
Oh yeah.
Huge
It's always
swerve.
this one.
Like, why would they make it no DQ? If the only threat was Chris Jericho was in a cage, why make it no DQ?
I mean, like Triple H thing where when DX decided to announce it was a no DQ match.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
forgot
but
to
why
mention
is it
that.
no DQ? Wait,
What
what?
happened, but,
Why are they out here?
Probably should've said that
Or
earlier.
last year's main event where they was announcing it as a no DQ match and then it wasn't a no DQ match.
There was nothing DQ about it.
Yeah.
Except for Roman Spear and Stephanie.
Yeah. Like
That was fun.
the T-shirt for WrestleMania said no disqualification.
I remember that. And then
Yeah,
like
the
nothing.
marquee outside and
Yeah.
the posters, yeah. And nothing happened.
Nothing. They didn't even mention it on commentary.
Did he even grab the sledgehammer?
No, I don't even think he didn't even touch the sledgehammer.
Poor guy.
They had a Triple H match with being out of sledgehammer.
Right?
That's not why he lost. He was off his game. No pun intended.
Oh,
But
Oh,
was not a real
don't
shot.
lie. Pun was intended.
no, it was not intended. It was not intended.
Who's the greatest heel of all time?
Ooh, that's subjective.
I say
Why
Triple
would
H.
why would you bring that up so quick?
I say Triple H.
No time to even think about it.
Flair's probably the best heel.
Flair was a cool heel. I'm talking about a heel
A
heel.
heel heel?
Like a heel, like
Greatest
where
heel.
the turn
Even
came.
Triple H had his moments where he was really cool as a heel.
But who do we hate the most sometimes? Like,
Piper.
No.
oh,
I hated
He was a
Piper.
cool
I love
heel.
it.
Piper was the original cool heel.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Cool heel. I'm talking about a heel like where we
A heel
mentioned
like-
on the internet.
Where
Like,
you just legitimately.
Rollins
Yeah.
was good when he was heel.
No, he's a chicken shit. He wasn't a good heel.
Edge was a good heel.
Edge. Yeah.
Edge.
Edge.
was a really good heel.
He really made it.
From like end of 04 till
yeah,
How
but when
many
he
times
went to
did he get
SmackDown
shit?
though,
He
he
was
was
bad.
a joke.
2010.
Too many.
When he went to SmackDown,
They
he
put
was
him
a
with
joke.
Biggie.
My brother.
$1 million.
No.
My favorite heel, $1 million Man Ted DiBiase. And he
Oh,
was-
bro, messing with kids and shit. That's a
Yeah.
good man right there.
When the little kid was bouncing basketball and he kicked it. I don't care who you were, you wanted to
Bruh.
punch him in the face.
Bruh,
He,
that
uh,
was some good shit though.
He actually paid RVD to kiss his shoes.
Yep, and
He
Battle,
was a
and
kid.
house show at
Yeah.
Battle Creek.
Here's $100. Kiss my foot.
And
And
RVD
Rob did it. Sure
Well,
did.
duh, $100.
I'd have done it.
I'd have done it for free. Like, damn, it's Teddy Biase's shoes.
I'm in
You
the
know
ring.
it's clean.
No,
I mean,
like I wouldn't even think like that. I've been like,
Soup
I'm
out
in the
there.
ring, you know. I'm like 13 and I'm in a ring right now.
like, yeah, let's do this thing. Yeah. It's a moment to live.
No, honestly, the best heel. My personal favorite heel of all time, Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
It was good.
That or Bischoff? No.
Bischoff was one of those cool heels. though.
Yeah.
No.
With the NWO.
He had the Apollo Crews smile in WCW.
What about the Iron Sheik?
Oh,
Heel
that's
through and through.
Oh yeah.
But we still all love the Iron
Oh,
Sheik.
Oh,
That's-
still down.
that's the
Iron
problem.
Sheik's Twitter is the greatest
Like
Twitter.
Triple
on
H is
the
gonna get a
planet.
big ass chant when he goes into the Hall of Fame, but we know, like, since you've been in it, bro, like,
Right.
we've despised you a little bit. Motherfucker.
That's a Sheik now.
It hurts you.
Fucking up.
Break your back and
Fuck
make you
David
rumble.
Finn.
Honestly,
I thought we was in the
you know
chair.
who was a really good heel? And then who, I mean, I was 6 when he turned heel, but who, looking back and looking at his career, I would have never expected to be a good heel? Hogan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
Hogan in
First
96,
couple of years, maybe.
96 to like mid 97.
Before the entire roster joined the
Yes.
NWO.
Yes, 96 to
Maybe
about
it
mid
was like
97.
4 guys, maybe 5.
Yeah,
I think when X-Pac went over there, that was too much.
yeah.
6, leave it alone.
And then they named him
7.
6
No,
because he was the 6th member. Like,
Yeah.
no. When you got Vincent, you got fucking IRS over there, you got DiBiase in the end of Vincent.
Scott Norton.
Norton.
Billionaire Ted was a good mouthpiece,
Until
but
they
he
brought-
never talked.
Well, he did until they brought Bischoff in as the, and then
That
like
is
there
true.
was no
Well,
point.
the sold out pay per view and him and DiBiase.
Oh,
were
yes.
very fantastic.
Yeah.
That was great. DiBiase's good on commentary, the 94 Rumble.
Sure.
Stay on
Fucking, yeah.
somewhat topic, the Rumble. It was a great commentary team with him and
They did
Vince.
first man.
McMahon was surprisingly good on commentary too.
You know who
I
needs to
already
get
know
the
that.
F out?
Yeah.
I already know your answer to this
Patterson
question.
needs to go.
I don't know your question.
I already know your answer before I ask it. But what was your guys' favorite Rumble of all time?
The one where Batista won that he didn't get booed.
Oh, with the real messed up finish?
Yeah,
Oh,
The
fine.
real
the
messed up
real
finish.
messed up. But it was crazy.
It
though.
worked perfectly.
That's what I'm
That was
saying.
my best 4 squads, right?
Yes.
Yeah, both of them.
Both of them.
Where
He
you
slid
sit
in
there.
he sat there with his hands on his hips like he was standing there.
Trying to hit a promo.
But that whole
Sit right,
rumble,
mother.
And then no one questioned him. He's like, but he threw him out. Like,
right?
nah, he's sitting there on the
But
floor.
that whole rumble was good though. Like every,
Start to finish.
and
the
then
whole
that's
thing.
when we had the gold in the air. Like
Mine
we
was,
had all the
The
good shit.
last good year.
mine was 99.
99.
99.
Because at that time, Batista was the most over person, like
Him
for
and
like
Cena
until
were
like
like-
08.
It Cena
Yeah.
actually was over as a baby.
No, actually,
Two
I
of
thought
them
that
were-
too. But I went back and watched some shit on
He got-
Raw when he got drafted. He was still getting booed,
He does get booed.
like
a lot.
heavy.
He got-
Been booed.
But I didn't know as a youngster. I thought he was getting cheered out of his fucking mind.
He
like-
was
I'm a huge fan.
when he was fighting JBL on SmackDown. He was
He
was face over.
I'm
like-
saying when he got to
Oh,
Raw,
when he got to Raw, because they even
like
said
his first few months.
he was like Roman.
yeah,
Like, cause
Yep.
when he fought Triple H at Mania, they came out and were pissed off because everybody was rooting for Triple H instead of Cena. And
No,
then
but that match he had with Jericho at SummerSlam out here, like that was the turning point of like, let's go
Yeah.
Cena sucks.
Yeah.
That's where it actually started.
He
I thought it
It
started
was,
when
the
I
worst he
saw-
ever had it though was
No,
ECW.
going into Mania
By
against
far,
Triple H
that shit was
22.
great.
That was such a good match
That was a
though.
good match.
That was a great
That
match.
Rob, yeah, he
That was
but
a great match.
but you see the limits we have to push this man to do something different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we have to throw dirty T-shirts out of the men's ball sacks and shit, and cuss him out
No,
for him to do
He
something.
was
fingers.
over all the way up until going into Mania 22
You know, we fought Triple
when he
H.
fought Triple
Yeah,
H.
because he did have a few good promos where they were like everybody was chanting.
Yeah, and then you got to Chicago first.
No,
of all.
Chicago was
Chicago
terrible.
hates John Cena. You got to
That
Chicago.
was before Punk.
Yeah.
And Triple H was starting to show
Before
the
we
signs
knew he
of
was
turning
there.
face.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Chicago's a heel
Oh,
city,
yeah.
just like Philly.
All the time.
There ain't never gonna be a face walk out of
Even
Philly
New
alive.
York is a hill city at times too.
All the big cities
Depends
are
on
heel
who's
cities.
at that hill.
Speaking
except
of
for LA.
LA doesn't.
No, LA.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Neither does Miami. They just want to see the Rock.
Exactly.
Dwayne. They ain't forgot about you.
We know
boy.
you're watching.
I'll see you,
bro.
But 1992 is the best Royal Rumble of all time.
See, I knew that was going to be his answer. That's why I told him. I said, I already know your answer. Ooh, for me,
I thought you were gonna have the best commentary team
Oh, that,
because that would have been '96.
no.
I think
That's a difference.
Still, the way that they put it on with Heenan freaking out.
Heenan
Oh,
is shit, bro.
I
Heenan
think
is-
90. For me, the finish of '97, this
Yeah.
Rumble, was great.
But when Austin came back in.
When Austin slid back in, because you
Yeah.
hadn't really seen
And
that.
When they tried to
Yeah,
repeat
you never
last
seen it
year.
and it
Yeah.
work. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's
It
good.
did work. Yeah.
I like the one
They
where
tried to
Sean
repeat
had
99.
the 1-2 step on the ground and he went back.
Okay, so
Yeah,
95,
95,
yeah.
The one where
Again,
he had
never
Justin
seen it
back
happen
row.
before.
And that was
So it was-
historic
it was
because that was the first time.
But
And,
that's
and
why I
this
like
was the
the
thing I was
05.
thinking about last night.
You've
They showed
never
a
seen
promo
that ever happen.
They showed a promo during Takeover, and it was Sean talking about the '95 Rumble.
You know what I
And Sean's
mean,
like,
And that way,
well, nobody's
Yeah,
ever went
that's
from
what
for the
number one to win it.
94, they had
Everybody
another one.
forgets that
But
not
that
only
was-
was Sean number
I'm saying,
one
like,
and
the
went to
finish
the
was
end,
supposed to be
Bulldog was number
Yeah.
two
That's
and
what
lasted all the
and
way
then
to the
they-
end.
to like.
So 1 and 2 for the
finish
last
with
two in the
both of them.
Rumble, like
Huge
nobody,
points.
They
that's
don't
never
have-
been done.
They've never had a good positive light on Bulldog ever since that fight.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
And the painkillers and all the shit they did.
The closest thing to a positive light they've ever put on Bulldog was during the Heart and Soul DVD.
Yeah. But everyone got to shine. Even Owen
Yeah.
got to shine. Man.
Well, then I went.
Yeah, everybody in the Heart Foundation got treated right.
Even Neidhart to a certain extent got to
Everybody
shine.
did. I mean, they wasn't all world champions, but they
No.
all got a title.
And now Brett's just mad.
Brett's just been.
Man,
Did anybody
Don't be
see
mad to
what
me.
was it? It was like a roundtable discussion. It was like Paul Rosenberg.
Oh, I've seen that.
Take it to the
Yeah.
table.
Bring it to the table or whatever it was
Yeah, that was
called.
good.
Yeah, that was really good.
JBL segment when
Yeah,
he
he
was
was like,
talking
"Why you
about
mad?"
Brett. He was like, "Why you mad?"
But literally, look. In what
Did you
right
think-
world did you think you was gonna take Vince's title if he didn't give you the match you wanted and win?
Because
and go
Flair
to
did it.
WC fucking.
But Flair owned that title though, and
It doesn't. Like, are you serious?
Like Flair didn't own the belt.
Yeah, that
That's
plan.
that.
That's crazy. Like,
The thing
But
about
we're
Flair
smarter
was-
than
like you're not Hulk Hogan, bro. You're Bret Hart.
About
Like,
where they digitized it for like the longest time.
Yeah.
Like it never existed.
You gotta think
No,
that's
it
just
was
old
there.
school.
And Flair actually owned it.
I mean, that's.
When he was holding
Actually,
it, it was
I
like,
think
Because
it,
it-
We've got a story. We got a story about that Ric Flair thing.
Yeah, because I asked Dan Severn, because he's a former two-time heavyweight champion.
yeah.
I'm like, so, because he's got like this room, sorry Dan, he's got this room where he's got all his memorabilia. I'm like,
Not many people were in it. Me and him got lucky.
there's this travel bag. And I'm like, he's like showing us all the belts, got like 25 of them. And I'm like, where's the NWA title at? He's like, it's right there. He's like, this was given to me by Lou Thesz.
Oh
He
wow.
didn't pay for it. He didn't do anything. And he's like, well, guys, I'm like, well, didn't you have to pay for it? Because I remember hearing stories of guys that paid.
but they had to put a deposit. Yeah.
But Lou Thesz personally gave him the NWA title. Lou Thesz owned.
Now, when I met Dan at Danger Zone, he had an NWA title,
Right.
but it wasn't the original style of the NWA
No,
title.
but the original was in that.
Okay, so he did
I was saying
because when
next
he
to-
brought him out to Danger Zone,
Yeah.
he had the newer version of the NWA World Heavyweight title.
But this is like Flair 80s. You know,
Yeah,
Steve
and that's
all
what that was what I was like. I mean, it's great. It's an NWA title, but I like.
Good.
If I'm gonna look at the NWA title, I like the Flair style, this, the Dusty style.
Yeah.
You'd be amazed, man, if you were there
Free
that
birds,
night.
too.
You'd
Oh, I wish I could have gone.
We're gonna do a part two. I know this is totally different from the Ghost Land, what we do, but we're gonna do a part two of going back to Michigan. So hopefully you guys can be part of that too.
Go try.
Can I carry a coat?
We'll talk.
Okay.
I've got plenty of room.
I'll carry your coat.
Right. They were like, I
I got
can't
a
tag
sack
along.
you can carry.
This is a sack of money? Sack of
It's
dollars?
worth something.
$0.
Sorry about getting off track, but I'm gonna talk
Oh,
about
no.
the NWA title. and
You're
stuff.
talking about getting off track, dude. We got like 10 minutes left. We ain't been on track. We jumped around so
That
hard.
way we get everybody together.
Yeah, I was thinking something we could do though.
Too many lines, yeah.
For the Rumble, everybody pick a winner, pick
Mm.
your surprise entrance, and just for a curveball, pick what storyline you think will come out of the Rumble. Not counting Lesnar, Goldberg, because we all know that's
Not the
fucking
obvious,
happen.
right.
That's it.
Alright.
Who wants to go first?
And the Triple H Seth Rollins, because that's
That's
Okay,
okay.
me too. It's gotta-
But there's always that one that you don't expect to happen. Should we take out Brian Orton then too?
yeah.
Yeah, that's obvious.
It's kind of a obvious one.
Alright, so I'll just start with Justin to go around.
Alright. Winner. I'm just gonna say Dean Ambrose, just because he could probably use the push. It's this year is different than every other year I've been watching, is because they've always had at least 1, 2, or maybe even 3 guys as possible wins. Like they're really hyping up Taker and Lesnar and Goldberg. I don't see either one of those 3 winning it. If anyone does win it, I'd hate for it to be a surprise return like a Finn Balor. But then again, though, he would need that kind of push for his comeback. Does he need it? No. But because of returning, almost so no one forgets who Finn Balor is. Give him a reason to start the show off on Monday, as a champion or as a winner. So I'm gonna say Dean Ambrose, because SmackDown also needs kind of a push. Raw has a lot of big talent. SmackDown needs.
Yeah, SmackDown's kicking
Smack.
ass.
They have Baron Corbin, and they keep calling him the Battle Royal winner. But who does it really matter to anymore? So is Cesaro. They don't care. Surprise return is probably Balor. Wouldn't mind Shelton Benjamin. But because San Antonio, he probably won't be. But I'm still kind of rooting for a Shawn Michaels moment.
Agreed.
He can't wrestle any more matches, but he can still super kick.
Right.
He can still put his gear on. It's just a Rumble match. It doesn't even matter. Just come out and do
Couple
it.
people, bro. We ain't
Right.
worried about it. Kick Ellsworth. Right.
Just kick Ellsworth.
You got no shit music? Boom!
Right.
I switch shit music.
I wanted to do what Kurt Angle did that one year where he was just Germaning people. I wanted
Yeah.
to just kick like 8 people. I wanted to stack some money, hit a table. Bro.
One man super kick party.
Right.
Do I need to
Show these youngsters really how to do a super
Yeah.
kick and sell that bitch.
You
right?
all super
Food,
kick. I'm gonna
food.
show you how to super kick.
Right. Like, you
I
better sell my shit. I'm talking Vince.
don't even know anything about the storyline now,
Um,
because there's so many empty gaps of if
Roman
returns
and
could be permanent returns or just one-time onlys. It's really hard to say what kind of.
Roman and Taker. Roman
Maybe.
could lose his match against Kevin Owens.
And the thing is, a while back they did mention about the Rumble match that Roman was going to be in the Rumble match.
Mhm. That's what I'm saying.
And they kind of spoiled the ending because you kind of thought, well, if he doesn't win the Universal title, obviously going to be in the Rumble match.
That's what I'm saying.
So could he be in? Could he not be?
I don't see him winning it,
No.
but I see like them being the last 4, and then like Undertaker screws him over. Like, you just gotta get out. I'm an Undertaker. Fuck it. Like,
Right.
that's just how it's always been.
Yeah, because the
And then
obvious story we talked about, we just don't know an obvious Taker storyline for Mania.
that's what I'm saying. Because
About
Undertaker
Reigns.
isn't just. I don't want it or anything, but I'm saying like I've heard it's being talked about. Like he could be fighting Taker at WrestleMania,
Right.
and Taker isn't just stationed in SmackDown,
Mhm.
so therefore he could be on Raw. Because who's Roman gonna face? Dead Triple H, dead Brock. Can't do Seth.
Right.
You're doing Kevin Owens unless you're taking that to WrestleMania.
And they better not.
Oh god.
Oh, bruh,
I'll just have a fight, Jared.
bruh.
Yeah.
They will, bro.
We'll put
You
Kevin
know
Owens in
what-
the
You
cage.
know what Vince is doing. He is getting the rocket power fuel already,
I
right
saw
now.
that Monday night. It's like
Go, go,
Kevin
go, go,
Owens
go.
finally went full heel by booking this match again.
Bro, I'm totally.
So winner, I'm gonna go with Randy. Surprise entrant. I'm gonna just throw Kurt out there. I think Kurt's gonna show up. I think he's throwing everybody off by saying he's not gonna be in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Should have 4 from you.
It's a swerve.
And
Right.
then, unexpected storyline to come out of it. I think something new with I actually think it's gonna be Cesaro and Sheamus splitting up.
I'm thinking that too.
Yeah, I think that's gonna start in the Rumble. Because I think they're gonna go at it at Mania. Probably on the pre-show, but I think they're gonna go at it.
Probably lose the belt for the pre-show,
And then
duke it out in the Rumble match,
Mhm.
and then lead to Mania.
the other thing, because there's 22 spots now, so there are 8 spots that you don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard they were rumoring 5 NXT people.
And
I figured Joe, because they haven't been using Joe much on TV.
And
Well,
can't forget about the UK superstars.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like the
Bates.
UK champion.
Yeah,
Only some of them. Not all of them.
Mustache
that
Mountain, man.
takeover.
Yeah. Like the
yeah,
last
he's
two.
in the country,
He was at takeover.
He's here.
So why not?
so why not? Yeah, it's just a block away from the building. They live in the same building.
But I don't see
So-
what's the point of even bringing them if they don't bring them to WWE. Like,
But there's
Well,
only
the thing
all signed.
is, it's gonna be a
They
network show.
They all signed.
Yeah, it's a network show.
It's gonna be a network show, but it's gonna
Oh.
be based in the UK.
see, that's
So
what I'm
it's gonna be
saying.
like 205 Live,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's
Only it's gonna be
that's
based in the
way
UK.
different. Like,
UK Live.
way different.
The only thing is, I don't know if they're gonna fly them
Yeah,
over
like
for-
they're not traveling with
They'll probably
WWE. That's
say
what I'm
that.
saying. Like,
Well, I meant for,
what's
like,
the point if
pay-per-views.
they're not gonna be
if they're gonna do
even
shuffle. Yeah.
in the WWE?
But see,
Because they're
their
still under contract.
their lead announcer,
But it's
which
almost like
is
you're watching TNA.
Nigel,
There
is
is
not
no
gonna be on
crossover storylines. Different people.
Is he
different
gonna
announcers,
finally give
belts.
Corey the break from all of
Yeah,
it?
they're still employed.
Corey
Same
Corey's
people.
stepping away from NXT.
But that's what I'm saying. Bring them to the Rumble. Would just
I like
be
Corey.
pointless.
Just to promote the show.
That's true.
We have Percy Watson
Right.
on NXT.
Oh,
We'll
he's
talk
from
about
the UK.
When he told
UK
person to
show,
shut up, I
right.
was like, that was
You want to
shut up
They
once.
should bring the champion. If anything.
Yeah.
That's different. That's
Yeah,
understandable.
it's
But I don't want to
how
see
they
Joe
did it.
Schmo that lost in the first round, like they do. What the cruiserweight when they started that, they brought two, like
They brought 2 guys.
two of the dudes that lost in like the second round. Like, really?
And we're
You're
like,
giving me like,
I did
Like,
like
we're Grandma
Cedric.
Talik.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Grandma Elite. They like.
Tozawa. What was his
That
name?
works Tozawa.
He
He's
debuts
coming. Yeah,
Tuesday.
he's debuting. He hasn't. They
He
still.
debuts Tuesday.
Yeah,
I liked him.
Yep, I've seen that.
But Jeff,
He got a
Yeah.
nasty
We
suplex.
got there like
205
5 minutes.
is actually pretty good.
winner.
Call me Mark, or you want surprise entrance? Shawn Michaels and Damon Michaels. And then I like to say Shawn Michaels won it because again I'm a big Shawn Michaels fan because AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels would be a good WrestleMania match.
He said he wanted it.
Because they talked about it
Yeah.
before and they broke kayfabe talking about it. So I think you know if they want to sell tickets, 2 kick-ass people has been in the business for forever. King of Independence, King of is it pro wrestling?
Mr. WrestleMania.
Mr.
That's a
WrestleMania,
once in a
Shawn Michaels.
lifetime.
It's just a dream
That
match,
is.
but that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And storyline is, I just already said.
His whole thing revolves around HBK.
Hey,
I'm mad. I thought it sounded great. Go.
I'm gonna say Finn as a surprise entrant and winner because I think that's a more realistic storyline.
Right.
That's what I'm taking into account, like what could really happen here. I don't think HBK want to come out
Oh,
of the woods.
I know, I'm just
Even
saying.
though I
that too.
wanted that,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
I think everybody else does too.
Exactly. So that and then storyline, not necessarily Finn, but the Roman Taker thing, I think is more realistic to happen if he loses tonight.
Right. Right.
Thomas.
The winner, I think it's gonna be Goldberg, just because I won it.
Yeah.
She's never won a Rumble, so.
It's only his second one.
That's a good point, though.
So-
I mean, that's,
Surprise entrant, Kurt,
Mm-hmm.
and then the storyline coming out was Braun Strowman versus Big Show at Elimination Chamber or whatever pay-per-view Raw's gonna have.
Like a warm-up match before Shaq.
Yeah, it's Fastlane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chambers
yeah.
SmackDown.
Fastlane, yeah.
So that's a more possible, I think. Looking
Go.
sooner than the Rumble.
You're up.
What you got?
I think Finn's gonna come in. I think Finn's gonna win.
Barbara.
I think Kurt Angle might come in, but probably not. He's old.
Yeah, he don't want to deal with the jerk offs that will break the neck.
All right, Seth Rollins.
You got
Always hurt people.
potential.
All right, Brett. It's all set.
I don't know about
Seth's first
storyline.
step.
though.
No,
Right.
no dream storyline.
I don't have any dreams.
Winner every year. He was top 4 the last 2 years. I want Dean to win. Just want him to win. If it wasn't for the sweatshirt, I won't be on this podcast right now. That's legit.
That's nice.
We were at a show one night, and I'm just at the ATM trying to get money out, and he walks by and goes, "Hey man, nice hoodie." And I was by myself. I was like, "Mind if I just sit down here?"
That was the
Sure.
night I won bottle service too. so-
Yeah, you did.
And that one drunk stripper kept falling all over me.
Whoa.
Hey,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Only after I won free bottle service.
Yeah.
She kept trying to drink off my bottle.
that's all right.
And I kept
Whoa.
switching her cup out for water.
Okay, I was like, which bottle?
So you pick up the bottle.
It was
What was it?
it was
On your
coconut.
Yeah, my Malibu or something.
Yeah, it was Malibu. That's what it was.
She's trying to get
I had a
control.
pitcher. I didn't need his free booze. But
Story?
I want Dean to win. So he's not, because I actually read something. There's only been one person to ever have a title or win the Rumble at the same time, and that was Hulk Hogan.
Of course.
Hey.
90.
He went in his
We're gonna throw in a fun fact.
Well,
Well,
that was that link I
that's
sent you.
gloomy fact.
That link
because
was a lie. The
Well,
very first fact was a lie. It said only 2 people have ever, what did it say, won the Rumble at like surprise entrance that weren't announced. And it said John Cena in 08 and Edge in 2010. Hunter last year.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And this article was posted a week ago.
yeah.
ESPN, man, at least doing proper
And then,
trying.
and then it even mentioned that in the
Thank
middle of
you,
it
Coach.
about Triple H winning the title last year as a surprise entrant. It even mentioned it in there.
Yeah.
Him being one of the multi-time winners.
All right.
Like, you even said it.
For my surprise,
Ooh.
Ty Dillinger, number 10.
Stan.
At number 10.
At number 10.
I like to
My
call,
brother
It has to
loses
happen.
Yes.
Has to happen.
Yes.
I like to call him.
Give that man his moment.
I say the fans need to dub the 10 count the 10 count. Every time they do the ref do one, we just need to do 10. I just think it need to be adopted.
We
Thank
tried
you,
that before the
Toronto.
show.
Yeah.
Because it would have been a double count out and they're both laying down.
We were
and I
doing
start going,
delete.
delete!
But
So
no,
I
I call
started
him
doing
Stan.
it.
I call Ty Dillinger Stan.
Yeah.
Because,
That's the guy HBK kicked.
yeah,
When it kicks
one
Stan.
of my
Oh,
favorite.
he did?
Yes, when HBK was like, see, I just kicked Stan. It was Ty Dillinger.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Yep.
That was
That was Cyber Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that.
06.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cyber Sunday 06.
One of the only good moments in the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well.
gotta see now.
Yeah.
Storyline, you kind of took mine. I was thinking Cesaro Sheamus thing too, but then since I talked about it earlier, I think we get the club stable again when Finn comes back.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm hoping they do with him.
Yeah, it's just they have to because at SummerSlam they teased it because remember those 3 were talking and they all went like that and Finn was just kind of like
He just smiled and
he
walked
just
away.
did Finn freeze and walked away.
He wasn't mad they were talking to him.
Yeah.
He just kind of like, nah, guys.
Not yet, not yet.
Stop. Stop with that bullshit. Right. Which probably would have ended up happening the next night or
Right, he got
after
hurt.
because he got injured. Yeah.
So I think
That's
the
gonna
club
change.
reforms completely. And I'm also interested to see Strowman in the ring with the Wyatts again. Because of the brands. They did it at Survivor Series, but I think it'll be different this time.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the whole Wyatts. Rowan, Harper, Ray Orton, and Strowman.
But will Shane and Steph tell them like it's Raw against SmackDown? Like,
It's every man for
I
himself.
think Steph
that's
would.
true.
You know what? It was surprising. I was going to happen since we're talking about it, you mentioned it. It wouldn't surprise me if fucking Shane showed up because he just seems to throw himself in random ass matches.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I can't do it. No, sure.
He'll be in Shamrock.
Alright, last one.
Pretty much guy. Just
So yeah, a couple minutes left.
No,
I'll get kicked out by the public library system.
I think that
Been there, done that.
Samoa Joe probably.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, because he's been on TV for a couple weeks now.
And he didn't have a match last night.
That's
so,
true.
And surprise, I fully expect Randy to show up in wrestle matches because
It fucking is. You're damn right.
Yep, Stan is title.
He looks completely.
I think like they could really, really do a good job of building an AJ versus Samoa Joe match at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Just because like if Cena doesn't win tonight, it's kind of a.
That's gotta be
It brings
Cena
itself.
Taker. That's gotta be
Yeah.
Cena Taker if he doesn't win.
After that.
But like I said earlier, it's perfect. It's in Orlando. Way to stick it to TNA to have AJ Styles and Samoa Joe in your main event for the WWE Championship.
Well, that and
Yeah.
WWE,
That would
they
be
said they want to try to beat what Wrestle Kingdom 11 did.
Yeah,
And to have 2 big indie guys
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
in their main
Well, from
event.
Japan.
Okay.
look up Dykstra versus the other guy. I don't remember his name. I just know the announcer kept going Rainmaker.
Well, you're on Facebook, so send me the facts.
It was, wasn't it Omega versus
Yeah, I forget the other guy's name though.
Okada?
Okada. I just know his finish move was
Wait,
like
yeah,
Rainmaker.
Actually, Corey Howes was the guy that just came on
Hey,
and
Corey.
talking about that, yeah.
And that match got a 6-star rating with Meltzer.
Yeah.
No one ever gets a 6 stars with Meltzer.
It's full. It's on YouTube, full match.
You're watching now.
No, the whole show's on YouTube.
Yeah, I just watched the match. The whole that, and his Terminator entrance was better than
Oh my
H's.
god, I know, right? Light country mile. Yeah.
Well, that is gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you for everybody's tuned in. We've had a bunch of engagement on the post today.
I got a lot of what the fuck am I watching?
Who knows?
We got a lot of engagement on the post. I personally think this has been a success having a bigger panel like this, so we're definitely looking forward to doing it more often.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna wrap up the Takin' Bumps podcast for today, the Royal Rumble edition, and always remember to tuck your chin when you're taking them bumps.
Unless you're BT.
Thanks for watching, guys.
We're out like a knockout.